In the beginning, there was nothing. No stars, no galaxies, no space, no time, and then, in an instant, everything changed. This is the story of the Big Bang, the most widely accepted scientific explanation for the origin of our universe. A theory that tells us how all of existence, space, time, matter, and energy came into being nearly 13.8 billion years ago. The Big Bang Theory begins with a singularity, an unimaginably small, hot, and dense point, smaller than an atom, yet containing everything that would one day become the universe. Then, in a fraction of a second, it expanded, not like an explosion, but like space itself, stretching, carrying galaxies, stars, and worlds into existence. In the first trillionth of a second, the universe expanded faster than the speed of light, a process scientists call cosmic inflation. During this time, tiny fluctuations in energy shaped the seeds of what would later become stars and galaxies. Within the first second, the universe was filled with a hot soup of particles, protons, neutrons, and electrons. Temperatures were so extreme that no atoms could form, only pure energy and raw matter racing through a newborn cosmos. After just a few minutes, the universe cooled enough for protons and neutrons to combine, creating the first atomic nuclei, mostly hydrogen and helium. This was the beginning of nucleosynthesis, the process that built the basic elements of the universe. But it would take hundreds of thousands of years before atoms could fully form. Until then, the universe was a fog of radiation, too hot for light to travel freely. Then, around 380,000 years after the Big Bang, the fog lifted. Electrons joined with nuclei, creating neutral atoms. For the first time, light broke free. That ancient light still travels across the universe today. We know it as the cosmic microwave background radiation, the faint afterglow of the Big Bang, a silent echo of creation. Over millions of years, gravity began pulling matter together. Hydrogen and helium gas formed massive clouds. These clouds collapsed under their own weight, igniting the first stars. From stars came galaxies, and from galaxies came the vast cosmic structures we see across the night sky. The first stars were massive and short-lived. When they exploded as supernovas, they forged heavier elements like carbon, oxygen, and iron, the building blocks of planets, oceans, and even life. Every atom in your body was once created inside the heart of a star, born from the fires that began with the Big Bang. As billions of years passed, galaxies formed clusters, stars gave birth to new stars, and planets began to orbit suns. One of those stars, our Sun, ignited around 4.6 billion years ago. Around it, dust and gas came together to form the planets of our solar system. And on one small blue world, Earth life would eventually emerge. The Big Bang Theory is not just a story of beginnings, but also a story of discovery. In 1929, astronomer Edwin Hubble made a groundbreaking observation. Galaxies were moving away from us, and the farther they were, the faster they moved. This meant the universe was expanding, just as the Big Bang Theory predicted. Later, in 1965, scientists Arno Penzias and Robert Wilson accidentally discovered a faint microwave signal coming from every direction in space. At first, they thought it was interference, even blaming pigeons nesting in their antenna. But soon, they realized they had found the cosmic microwave background, the smoking gun evidence of the Big Bang. Since then, powerful telescopes and satellites have mapped the universe in greater detail, showing us patterns of galaxies and radiation that match perfectly with Big Bang predictions. But questions remain. What happened before the Big Bang? Did time itself begin with it, or was there something before? Some theories suggest the universe could be part of a multiverse, an endless cycle of expansion and collapse. Others propose that quantum fluctuations gave birth to our universe from nothing. And what about the future? Scientists believe the universe will continue expanding. Galaxies will drift farther apart. Stars will burn out. New stars will stop forming. Over trillions of years, the cosmos may grow cold and dark in what's called the heat death of the universe. Yet, it all began with that one extraordinary moment. The Big Bang. The Big Bang Theory reminds us that everything, the stars above, the ground beneath, and even the life within us, comes from a single spark of creation. We are, quite literally, children of the universe, born from stardust, connected to everything that ever was, and everything that ever will be. From nothing to everything. From silence to the symphony of galaxies. This is the story of our origin. This is the story of the Big Bang.